welcome to the channel. Today's reading is the third one in the Harry Potter series. Today we're going to discover all about your Ravenclaw qualities and how you can use the Ravenclaw traits of cleverness, wit, creativity and intellectual ability to help you in your path. Now let's go to your pile selection. So we have pile number 1, 2 and 3. Choose whichever pile you are drawn to, and of course remember that this is a general reading, so only focus on the messages that resonate with you and feel free to discard the ones that don't. And I'll see you in your reading. Hello pile number 1, welcome to your reading. Today we're going to look at how you can use the Ravenclaw characteristics of wit, intellect and creativity in different arenas of your life to your own benefit. We'll first take a look at your tarot cards and then move on to your oracle cards for any extra messages. Now remember, this is a general reading, so only take messages which resonates with you and feel free to discard the others. The way we are going to go about this reading is that we'll first take out all the cards at once so that we can get a holistic view of everything you need to know. Okay, so let's get started. Pile number 1, where do you need to think differently? Oops, card fell. Let me grab it. Okay, why does it have to fall in such a place where my hand can't reach? Okay, got it. All right, we have the Ace of Cups. Okay, now let's take a look at which area do you need to put closer attention to. Area of your life where you need to pay closer. Oh my god. Oh guys, why are your cards falling down so much? Sorry, that's my chair, it creaks. Sorry. Okay, we have the 10 of Swords. Aren't these cards beautiful? I love these cards. These are like my favorite cards right now. The only problem with these cards are they're like very, not flimsy, but they don't stand, like they don't sit straight. Yeah, okay, anyway, let's get moving on. Okay, pile number 1, what knowledge do you need to put into practice? Okay, oops, oh my god, why is shuffling becoming such an issue? Okay, what knowledge do you need to put into practice? And for that we have the 9 of Cups. Okay, now let's take a look at what you need to know about your future. What does pile number 1 need to know about their future? Oh, we have the Knight of Cups. Okay, and the last question we have is, what area of your life can you master? What area of your life can you master? What area of your life can you master? Oh, we have the 5 of Coins. I've realized this 5 of Coins card is the same in most of the decks. It's always even if it doesn't have this picture or this artwork, it's almost always similar. Okay, all right, let's pull them down a bit. Okay, hope you can see them. All right, now let's take a look at your enchanted spell oracle. Any messages for pile number 1? Any messages for pile number 1? Okay. Oh, we have ambition. Wow. Okay, I'll have to rearrange the cards a little bit more, I guess. Let's take a look at your final card. That is your Bestiary Oracle card. Message for pile number 1. Ooh, we have the Grey Wolf. Yeah. Let me rearrange this a bit and come back again. Okay, file number 1. Let's look at your first card. This is the area where you need to think a little differently than you are already doing. Okay, so the Ace of Cups is the beginning stages of new love, but for you, what I feel is that you are being asked to think differently in the ways you express love or you express yourself within relations, within connections with other people. And this might be lovers, this might be friendships, this might be any connection that you're in. Think of how you can show your love a bit differently, how you can express your love in a little different way than you're already doing. I also feel that you are being asked to focus on yourself first before you start to focus on the others in any connection. So you know how to say that if your own cup is empty, you cannot pour into anybody else's cup. An empty cup will not pour anything. So you have to fill yourself with that love first before you give it to others. And do think about how you express your love in any connections that you might have. Okay, so let's take a look at the second card, which we have is the Ten of Swords. This card talks about betrayal and backstabbing, and with the Wolf card here, I feel like you are being asked to use your intuition to understand who is the people who are actually good for you, the people who actually care for you. You know, have that discernment of who is good for you and who is not good for you. So take care, you know, of understanding who you surround yourself with, because there might be times that you think somebody is actually a good friend of yours, but they might not be. They might be doing things behind your back, and you might later find that out and may feel backstabbed. Okay, so the Wolf card here, it also says nurture connections. So yeah, with this card, the wolves are very wolves always run in packs, right? So to know who can be a part of your wolf pack, you need to use the focus of a wolf. You know how the wolf, when the wolf is hunting, its entire focus, it's on its prey. So you are being asked to use that focus in understanding who is right for you and who is not, and who is the people who are actually eligible to be in your close knit of friends, close group of friends, or people who are really close to you. So pay attention to that. Now let's take a look at your third card, which we have. This is about the knowledge that you can put into practice, and this is dream come true. This is fulfillment of your dreams. So if you have been dreaming about doing something, if you have knowledge about that subject, that topic, and you want to further delve into the depths of the matter, I think it's time to do that. I think it's time to make your dreams come true. You know, put that work, put the creativity, put your intelligence and wit into things that you really wish for, and see them come true. Okay, now let's take a look at your fourth card, which is about the future. So here you got the Knight of Cups. With this card, I feel like you might be getting some invitation of sorts. Okay, this might have to do with some social invitation, or it might be dealing with some professional invitation. You know, going to do something. And the Knight of Cups person, he seems very, what was that word I was searching for? Just can't recall it. Anywho, okay, I was about to say anywho. So anyway, this card makes me feel like you might be getting some invitation. I already said that, and whether you accept this invitation or not, it's up to you. But through this invitation, I feel like you might be able to learn something new. Okay, and with this ambition card, okay, I feel like, yeah, with this the last card, which is the area of your life that you can master, it's like the Five of Pentacles, and which means that you need to take care of your finances. Okay, your ambition is there. Okay, you've got two cards. This one is for wish fulfillment. This is ambition, and being ambitious and being wishing for the best for yourself. You have to take effort into doing that, into making this dream come true, for you to get out of this energy of financial instability. Okay, and this whole thing, the whole spread, it makes me feel like you have these like huge dreams about what you really want to do and how you want to do things, and I feel like you are you have been thinking about how to go ahead with this and how to become this person who is who's connected to their dreams and ambitions, and also, you know, being able to put in that practical work, right? So I feel like that's what the message for you that is coming out is, you putting in your effort, your creativity, your intelligence into fulfilling your own dreams, and having discernment about who the people who actually deserve your energy. Okay, and with this Knight of Cups, I feel like there's something coming for you in the future. Okay, if for some of you it might be a person who is going to come with some proposal, not exactly proposal, but you know, they might like want to date you. But yeah, use your discernment, and if you don't want to date this person, it's your choice, but it just seems like there is some person coming for you. With the Ace of Cups here and the Knight of Cups, I feel like there might be a start of something related to love in your lives, apart from everything else that we have already gone through. So yeah, I feel like use this wolf energy to discern who's right for you and what's good for you, and use this ambition card. Okay, so this ambition card, it talks about, whenever this ambition card comes out, it's about you taking on a leadership role. And for you, I feel like this leadership role that you need to take on is more of about your own life than anything else. Okay, sorry. Okay, what was I saying? Yeah, you need to have that confidence in yourself that yes, whatever your wishes are, you will be able to fulfill them with your on your own. Okay, and you are you're being, with this card, you're being asked to be self-motivating, you know, and not being afraid of doing something daring and adventurous, like despite what might happen, despite the obstacles and challenges you might come across in your journey. Keep on doing what you really want to do. Okay, and keep focusing on your on how to fulfill your dreams. Okay, use that ambition and your wishes and your dreams to make things happen. Put the action now. I feel like for most of you, if any idea that you have are still in your brain, like you've not really put in a concrete you have not made a concrete plan on how to execute it. So yeah, don't be scared. Okay, don't be scared anymore. Just do it, because you'll have to take the first step someday. Why not now? yeah, don't delay things too much, because yeah, you will be getting out of this energy only through your discernment, your intelligence, creativity. Okay, your financial stability depends on how well you can use your creative ideas, your intelligence in making your dreams come true. So pile number one, that is the end of your reading. I had so much fun reading for you. If you like the reading, do like, comment, share and subscribe. And whenever you're watching this video, I wish you a wonderful time ahead, and I hope to see you in my next reading as well. Bye bye. Hello pile number two, welcome to your reading. Today we're going to look at your Ravenclaw traits. Okay, so how can you use the Ravenclaw characteristics of wit, intellect, creativity in different areas of your life to your own benefit? We'll first take a look at your tarot cards and then move on to your oracle cards for any extra messages. Now remember, this is a general reading, so only take the messages which resonates with you, and feel free to discard the others. The way we're going about in today's reading is that we're going to take out all the cards at once, so that we can get a holistic view of everything you need to know. So let's get started with your reading. Now, aren't this cute? I have the same tattoo as this one. Let me show you. Okay, so that's the one reason. That was the, I think, the main reason for me to get these cards. Really love them, and they're mini and they're very cute. Okay, let's not waste time. Sorry. Okay, let's first take a look at the area of your life where you can think differently. Okay, we have two cards. Let's take both. Okay, let's put them here. Okay, let's take a look at where you need to put closer attention. Area of your life you need to put closer attention to. The area of your life. Oh, okay. Okay, we have we have three. Oh my god, that's too much. But okay, let's take them. We have the Moon, the Knight of Cups. I just realized I didn't show you the first two cards. I'll show you right now. And we have the Four of Cups. Okay, so the first card we have is the Eight of Wands. Beautiful card. Then we have the Seven of Swords. Okay, I'll set them later. I just can't help it. I need everything straight. Okay, yeah, that looks better, right? Yeah. Okay, now let's take a look at what knowledge do you need to put into practice. What knowledge does pile number one? Oh, okay. Oh, we have the Page of Cups. Let's put it here. Okay. Let's take another card for what you need to know about your future. What does pile number one needs to know about? Oh, pile number two. Did I say pile number one? Oh, sorry, I mean pile number two. What did pile number two? Oh, what do they need to know about their future? Okay. Ah, we have the Chariot. Beautiful. Okay. Let's take a look at our last card, which is the area of life that you can master. Okay. Love these cards. The Ace of Cups. Oh, came out. The Ace of Cups came out for pile number one as well. Different area, but okay, it's kind of the same. Now let's take a look at your oracle cards. Let's first take a look at your enchanted spell oracle. One card for pile number two. Ooh, we have happiness. Okay, let's take your bestiary oracle card. We have the house mouse. It says work together. Isn't this card cute? I love these cards. They're so cute. Okay, let me just put these cards in a very organized manner and then we can start your reading, okay? Okay, pile number one. So, let's first take a look at your first two cards. We have the Eight of Wands and the Seven of Swords. For some of you, I feel like there are a lot of people coming towards you. More of a love kind of a situation. For others, it's more like other aspects of your life. You're getting a lot of messages, a lot of things coming your way. However, there might be some deception going on in, things that you really can't see when these messages are coming towards you. Okay, there is still something hidden. We have the Moon card here, so there are still things that are hidden. Okay, so you have to, okay, with this house mouse card, this card speaks of working together. Okay, working together with people, working together with people, yeah, who'd help you. Okay, this is a card that comes out when you need to seek help in doing anything. Okay, for some of you, I feel like you may be going through a lot of anxiety, and these are your anxious thoughts coming too much into your like consciousness, and those thoughts are very deceptive because they might be making you feel not loved, or it might make you feel anything negative, but they are just thoughts. Okay, they are thoughts that you're having, and if you are really having some trouble, I do suggest that you seek therapy. Okay, now let's get back to your reading. So the area of your life that you really need to think differently is how to deal with the messages or the people coming towards you, how to understand if they are being honest or dishonest. Okay, you have to have that discernment. You have to use your intelligence in understanding who these people are, what kind of messages you're getting, and what serves you and what does not, because there are a lot of things that are really hidden from you. Okay, I feel like out of these people, there might be someone who will be offering you their cup of love, but you're not having it. You are like, I don't care, I don't want it. Okay, maybe because you have had some past traumas and you believe that things might happen in the same way again, but this is something you need to really pay more closer attention about. The kind of people that are coming towards you, do not ignore the people who are really good for you. Okay, don't be in that energy of your past, of not knowing what's going to happen. And if somebody really comes to your way and they seem genuine, give them a chance. Okay, because yeah, with this Page of Cups, I feel like you need to open up your heart a little bit for things to come to fruition. Okay, because I feel like you'll get this sudden burst of motivation and things will start moving forward really fast once you have that clarity in your mind about what you want to do next. you'll get that clarity, and once you get that clarity, it'll be very easier for you to charge forward, you know, towards your own victory, take action towards your goals and what you need to understand. Because this is something that is going to happen in the future. The Chariot card is came out for the future question, which means that there will be something that will motivate you to take action towards your own goals and whatever you want to do. Sorry, sometimes I just don't find words to describe things. I mean, I know the words, but I just can't recall them. They're at the tip of my tongue, but I can't recall them. In the area of your life that you can master, this is the Ace of Cups. I feel like this is like an extension or like a next phase reading for pile number 1, because they got the same card for the first card, the Ace of Cups. And I feel like, yeah, in that reading, you know, the Ace of Cups, the card that was in that reading, another cup was pouring into that cup, and this cup is overflowing. I feel like if you were drawn to pile number 1 as well, you might take a look at that. I feel like you guys have worked on filling your own cup first before giving it to others, and while you were doing that, there have been a lot of suitors for you. Yeah, this is more like your love life, okay? I don't see your professional life that much, but yeah, this is more like your love life. And also this work together card, I feel like if you are having any kind of doubt about some person, ask your friends, ask them for their opinion, okay? You don't have to rely on your friends' opinion. As you must always take your own decisions and decide to do what you really want to do, but there's no harm in taking advice from others. It's up to you whether you take action on that or not. But yeah, I do feel like working together here is like, if you have any doubt about any kind of person that's coming towards you or is giving you a lot of attention, and you don't know if this person is actually the right person for you, and you have a lot of doubt about that, do ask your friends about it. You know, share your heart with your friends. They might help you out. They might help you understand through different perspectives, okay? We kind of sometimes need different perspectives to understand someone, because it's difficult for us to understand someone completely in the first go. So you know, what you might miss, your friends might notice. So take help from them to understand what or who you should choose. Not really who you should choose, or actually more like what you need to do when you are feeling overwhelmed. Also for people who are actually like, I do feel a lot of the pile here, I feel a lot of anxious energy. So if you really are going through anxiety and any mental health issues, this is your confirmation to work with other people, okay? Share your problems with others. You never know how they will help you. We always think that people might not be able to help us, but it's only after you have shared whatever is going on in your heart that people will actually be able to help you. And if not friends, if you don't want to discuss these things with your friends, I do suggest that you seek therapy, because there's nothing, therapy is the best thing. So yeah, do that. Now let's look at your oracle happiness. So wow guys, I feel like whatever choice you make, it will lead you to a very happy path. It'll lead you to a very happy phase of your life. Whenever this card comes out, it's all about focusing on the good things, okay? focusing on what is good rather than what is bad. It's very easy for us to only focus on things that are not working out for us, things that are difficulties and our problems, but you know, it doesn't mean that you need to ignore your problems or you need to ignore how you feel, the difficulties and everything. It's just asking you to try to look at any positive side of what is happening to you, okay, what is happening with you. So, you know, there's this old saying that you can't control what happens to you, you can only control how you react to it. And this is a life motto that I really live by, because trust me, this saying has changed my entire life, how I deal with problems, how I deal with challenges and everything. It's all about how we react. It's very easy to get angry, it's very easy to lose our calm when things get hard, but we must also understand that there is light in dark and there's dark in light. So you're being asked to look at the light side of your life when things get really hard, okay? Yeah, so pile number 2, that's the end of your reading. I really had so much fun reading for you, and if you like the reading, do like, comment, share and subscribe. And whenever you're watching this video, I wish you a wonderful time ahead, and I hope to see you in my next reading as well. Bye bye. Hello pile number 3, welcome to your reading. Oh, my nail pen matches the card. I like this. Okay, so today we are going to look at how you can use your Ravenclaw characteristics of wit, intellect and creativity in different arenas of your life to your own benefit. We'll first take a look at your tarot cards and then move on to your oracle cards for any extra messages. Now remember, this is a general reading, so only take messages which resonates with you and feel free to discard the others. The way we're going to go about today's reading is we'll take out all the cards at once so that we can get a holistic view of everything you need to know. Okay, so pile number 1, let's get started with your reading. Let's take a look at the area of your life where you need to think differently. Area of your life that you need to think differently. Okay. We have the 3 of Swords. Now let's take another look at the area where you need to put more closer attention. Area of your life you need to put closer attention. Oops, ow. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, let's take one more card for the knowledge that you need to put into practice. What knowledge do you need to put into practice? Okay, we have the Star. Getting really beautiful cards. Pile number 3. Okay, now let's take a look at what you need to know about your future. What does pile number 3 need to know about their future? Oh, okay. We have so this is an extra card in this deck, and I generally don't use it, but today I really feel like using it. So we have the Artist. Since this is an extra card, let's take another card for what knowledge you need to put into practice. Okay. Oh, we have the 6 of Cups. Okay, I think I'll have to rearrange how I'm putting the cards. I'll do that. Let's take out the cards first, then we'll organize. Oh yeah. Now let's take another look. Oh wait, no, these are cards for your future. Okay, let's take your last card, which is the area of life that you can master. We have the Fool. Okay, don't worry, I'm going to arrange these cards properly. Just let me take out all the cards first. Now let's take a look at your Enchanted Spell Oracle. Enchanted a card for pile number 3. You know, when I had this reading in mind, I thought I would be like giving a lot of Harry Potter references, but I don't seem to remember any at the moment. I think the same card came out for pile number 1 as well, ambition. Okay, let's take a look at your bestiary oracle card. Who was in Ravenclaw? Was it Luna? Was Luna in Ravenclaw? I guess she was. She's intelligent. She's very intelligent. Okay. Oh, we have the black snake. It says grow your truth. Okay, let me arrange these cards in a proper manner and then we'll start with your reading, okay? Okay, pile number 1. So let's first take a look at, okay, this is still, okay, I think this is better. Sorry. Let's take a look at your first card. Oh, it's come up. Oh, sorry. So we have the 3 of Swords, okay? So you might have been going through some pain. There's heartbreak involved, and this might be a relationship, or for some of you I feel like you are heartbroken because of some very near and close person to you who has passed away. Okay, there is a lot of grief and pain, and I feel a lot of you might be feeling rejected. And this is the area where you need to think a bit differently. You know, if you are feeling rejected, it's not you, okay? I sound like I'm breaking up with you. It's not you, it's me. But yeah, I feel like the rejection that you faced was actually for your own good. Although it might not seem like it, or it's too hard for you to believe it. I know that, I understand that, but you're being asked to understand, you know, that this is the area of your life that you need to think differently. If you are dealing with grief and pain, you need to understand how you can deal with grief and pain in a way that helps you grow through this phase, okay? Whatever we go through in our life, everything happens for us to have a personal growth. People come and people go. It's always the ones that are left behind who are the saddest, who are always grief stricken. So if you are going through such a painful situation, understand that you need to find out a way of dealing with this grief. If you can't do it on your own, of course there's always the option to ask for help. And if you feel like you can't ask for help, try to think of ways which can lessen this pain, okay, which can help you, things that will help you deal with pain better. Yeah, so this is the area, you know, the way how you deal with grief and pain, your bereavement. This is where you need to think a little differently than you already are doing. Now let's take a look at your second card, because I think the first and the two cards are very, very interconnected, because this is the card where you need to put you need to think differently, and the Queen of Swords came out for the area of your life that you need to put more attention. So with this card coming after the Three of Swords, it feels like you're being asked to become this person who is confident, okay, confident in themselves, that no matter what life throws at them, they can deal with it, they can overcome everything and move on. However tough it may seem in the beginning, once you start this journey of healing, once you start to understand and accept your feelings, things become much more easier. Everything starts with accepting your feelings and emotions. The more, you know, you know, I found this very great idea of how to deal with emotions. It's when you name your emotion, it loses that power of control, of that hold over you. So if you are dealing with such a situation where your emotions are running high and you don't know how to control them because of this grief and pain that you're feeling, you're being asked to become this person who can, you know, she's the Queen of Swords and this is the Three of Swords. Like, you are going from this stage to becoming this person who uses their pain for their own self-growth, right? So this is the area of your life which is connected with your first, this Three of Swords, where you need to pay more closer attention and think a bit differently. Okay, now the knowledge that you need to put into practice is the Star. Okay, I feel like you guys shine, even though you might not think that way, but yeah, you guys are really you are stars in probably someone else's eyes. Okay, so this also talks about entering a new phase of your life, you know, leaving the grief behind and dealing with your grief. Okay, yeah, okay, I see it. This is where, you know, okay, I think the cards are going reverse. Like, the more you use your hope, okay, the more you use your hope and put that hope into action. Okay, the camera timer, it just said 555. Okay, so yeah, what was I saying? Hope? Yes, okay. So use your hope that you have for yourself to get to the stage of being the Queen of Swords and dealing with your grief. Okay, because the Queen of Swords, she is very confident. Okay, she's confident, she's organized, she's an intellectual person. So see, you have the knowledge of how to deal with your situation. You already have that knowledge. You just need to overcome your emotions and feelings to get into that stage of being an intellectual. I'm not saying you have to let go of your emotions and only use stone cold logic. No, everything should be in consonance with the other. You have to be, so this Queen of Swords person, she's not someone who is cold. Okay, she can be someone who becomes cold and distant. So you need to use your hope, okay, the hope you have left for your life, to use that hope and become a person who is organized and secure and intellectual, while simultaneously not being cold and distant. Okay, keep your emotions in check by actually dealing with them. Feeling them. Feeling emotions is so much more important. And if you want to cry, please cry, because I can't tell you how therapeutic crying is. Trust me when I say this, crying is one of the best forms of therapy, self-therapy, that you can have. Okay, because crying not only relieves you of your emotions, it releases these emotions which were stuck in your body. Okay, there are sometimes our heart chakra is you know, blocked. There are blockages in our sacral chakra or solar plexus. So all these emotions, they tend to come out, they tend to be, you know, released from your body, from your physical body when you cry. So if you really want to cry, just cry your heart out. It's okay to cry. It's actually one of the best things to do in the self-healing journey. Okay, Now let's take a look at your future. We have the Artist and we have the Six of Cups. Okay, for you guys, I feel like you are being asked to, okay, you might have had some ideas as a child that, you know, we all have ideas as a child, that we want to do this, we want to do that, and very often as we become adults, we completely forget about those things because we tend to become so busy in our lives and dealing with the problems of life and how, you know, making money and being, you know, there at your work. We forget these ideas. So if you have had such an idea in your childhood, then this Artist is calling on you, calling upon you, calling on you. Shit, forgot how you make the sentence. Okay, so this Artist is calling upon you to work on that idea, to make yourself feel good. You know, this might be a way of you getting out of this situation, this pain and grief, and becoming this person, this Queen of Swords. Because once you deal with these ideas that you had as a child, and these ideas were the ones which made you really, really happy, you know, work on them. If you liked painting as a child, start painting. You don't have to make proper structures or anything. I'm like, what is art? It's a form of expression, right? So you don't have to have you can just splash colors and it's still art. Art doesn't have any form. So if you want to do that, do that. If you want to sing, if you want to learn an instrument, do that for yourself. Okay, use that creativity you had as a child in helping you to deal with your pain and grief. Okay, because there's some new beginning happening for you, and to become this person who is ready to leap forward and enjoy a new phase of their life, you need to let go of the past. Okay, you need to let go of what's not letting you move on, what's keeping you in that state of grief and I forgot the word. Why do I keep forgetting words? What's the problem? I might never know. Not that I care. It's okay. What was I saying? I lose the train of my thoughts as well. So yeah, with this Fool card, I feel like you have this potential of becoming a completely new person once you deal with this grief, okay? Because with this Ambition card always talks about leadership. And in your situation, it's about motivating yourself, okay? Motivating yourself to come out of this situation of pain and grief and becoming the you that you really want to be. Becoming this new version of you who has dealt with the pain, okay? When you deal with pain, you become a different person because you understand things a bit more differently than people who might not have gone through the same pain as you. Okay, so yeah, I see you becoming this this new person with a lot of vigor and creativity and intelligence, because you are this Queen of Swords person and then you have this new beginning. All you have to do is use your creativity, your intelligence and your wit in doing things that you really like to do, you liked to do as a child, using those things to make yourself feel better as an adult and move on from this situation of grief. Okay, now let's take a look at your so I've talked about this card. This card is about motivating yourself. It's leadership, but it's for you. In your case, it's more about motivating yourself to become, you know, to move on from that state to a better state. Okay, and then we have the Black Snake. The Black Snake, the book that comes with this deck, it talks about how in the Garden of Eden, the snake, the serpent said to Eve that she has a choice and she has free will. So with free will comes a lot of moral responsibilities. Okay, with free will comes the responsibility of knowing what you're doing and owning your own truth. And this card also, when it's coming with your Three of Swords and the Queen of Swords and everything here, it talks about letting go of things that no longer serve you. Yes, grief is something that you have to deal with, but you're not supposed to stay in this state of grief forever, state of pain forever. You know, nothing is permanent in this world except change, be it happiness or grief. Things come and go. This is a phase. You'll get over it. You'll get ahead of it. Okay, but it's important to understand what you're going through and using this, okay, not forgetting this, but moving on, using whatever you learned, whatever grief you had, whatever emotion you feel or felt, keep that in mind and then move forward. Okay, because you can't I forgot the word again. Shit, I don't think I should be saying these I shouldn't be swearing, but no shame. Yeah, you can't afford found the word, afford. You can't afford to be in this state of grief forever. Like, you have to enjoy your life. Okay, you have to enjoy your life someday. Being in grief will not bring you happiness, or okay, not happiness, of course, the peaceful life that you deserve and you want. So for that to happen, you have to let go of what doesn't serve you anymore and be true. Okay, be true to yourself. Feel your emotions. That's what I've been talking about. Feel your emotions. Let go of your doubts about your own self. You know, do things that you like doing as a child. Include them in your daily routine, you know, whatever they may be. If you want to dance, if you like dancing, you dance in front of the mirror. You don't have to, like, I'm not asking you to post reels and dance and everything, but you can dance in front of the mirror. You know, I do that a lot. I see all these reels and I really want to dance, so I just dance in the front of the mirror. I just realized I've been doing this ever since I was a kid. I were a kid. Sometimes I just say such wrong grammar. Okay, anyway, pile number 3, that is the end of your reading. I had so much fun reading for you, and if you like the reading, do like, comment, share and subscribe. Whenever you are watching this video, I wish you a wonderful time ahead, and I hope you and I hope to see you in my next reading as well. Bye bye.